The Clippers have won their last 4 against the Utah Jazz. Jay Crowder misfires that. Ayton the rebound, the putback. Jay Crowder misfires that. Ayton the rebound, the putback.
Setting the tone offensively and being a willing passer and playmaker.
Cameron Payne comes up short, kicks it out. Mikal Bridges for 3. His performance in Game 6 on Friday night, just tremendous. Again, a quick turnaround. Ayton gets it inside, and Deandre Ayton a couple of buckets. Marcus Morris wanted an offensive foul. Now, Phoenix has not played in a week because of that sweep against Denver. Their last game was last Sunday as Ayton turns, comes up short. Meanwhile, the Clippers on that quick turnaround. George splits the defense. Marcus Morris spots his feet. Can't hit. Rebound, Ayton. Ayton, oh, beautiful pass and beautiful cut. Ayton to Bridges. Cameron Payne, nice feed to Ayton. Booker back to Payne. Payne on the drive. Beautiful feed again. And Ayton with the slam. Ayton goes down the other end. Lays it up and in. Double figures for Deandre Ayton. And the Suns go up by 5.
Did you say the French Connection?
Yeah.
We've been sitting on that one.
Oh, Ayton throws it down. Another fine pass. That's the 15th assist of the Phoenix Suns.
Played so unselfishly, just playing off the greatness of other people.
Booker to Ayton. Another gorgeous dish by the Phoenix Suns. They're back up by 2. Reggie Jackson. Ayton with the rebound. Booker to Ayton. Ayton with the flush. Timeout, LA.
And in fairness to him, he's been an elite player for quite a while. It added Chris Paul, another dynamic guy with the ball in his hands, and it made this team even much better.
Paul George shot in and out. Payne to Ayton. Crowder right back. Deandre Ayton against Zubac. Jumper. Jackson, 2-pointer, short. And Deandre Ayton hauls in his 7th rebound. Booker on the drive. Booker off the glass, won't go. Tipped up and in by Deandre Ayton. They wave it off. Ayton, Torrey Craig for 3. Got it!
You're always trying to prioritize, and you have to say the priority can't be Rondo.
Ayton double team, blocked by Batum. Nick Batum with another big defensive play.
And if I'm Ayton right now, I'm setting screens and diving to the rim. All small guys for the Clippers. He's got to punish them.
Booker the drive, back to Ayton for the slam. Timeout Clippers, the lead is back to 8. George posting up Crowder. Well defended. Repost, 6 to shoot. Rebound Ayton. Booker on the drive, floating away off the glass. Ayton's tip missed it, knocked loose, picked up by Batum. Booker on the drive, floating away off the glass. Ayton's tip missed it, knocked loose, picked up by Batum.
I would expect to see them defend the pick and roll differently. And if I'm Devin Booker, I'm going to stay aggressive because he's going to have room as Zubac is going to be more in a drop.
Beverly, of course, an excellent defensive player. Booker's guarding Paul George here. George rises up. His shot off the mark. Ayton the rebound. There's a lot of bigs in today's NBA. Booker rises up. His jumper in and out. Ayton the offensive rebound. The putback won't go. Knocked away by George. Booker rises up. His jumper in and out. Ayton the offensive rebound. The putback won't go. Knocked away by George.
Caught it high, kept it high, finished with his left hand.
Inside to Ayton. Gathers and banks it home, and they get on the board. It took them 3 minutes, but Ayton gives them their first bucket. Reggie Jackson sees an opening. Jump shot from Jackson, too strong. Ayton hauls in his third rebound. Deandre Ayton drives and finishes. Each one more pushes. Jay Crowder throws it up for Ayton. Oh, what a connection there. And the foul. Booker goes back door. Ayton, jump shot. Deandre Ayton. Booker drives on Jackson. Pull-up shot won't go. Rebound Ayton and the putback. Booker drives on Jackson. Pull-up shot won't go. Rebound Ayton and the putback. Ayton very aggressive once again. Man misses. They're 0 for 4 from 3 and 6 of 8. It was a low-scoring first quarter in game 1. We've got the same thing so far here in game 2. Ayton wide open. Beverly. Morris pull-off two-pointer. Beverly whips it out to George. Three-pointer from the corner. Zubac's another rebound. Stripped and taken by Ayton. In game 1, finishing with the 40-point triple-double. Zubac spinning away. Trying a little jump hook. Ayton with his 7th rebound. Paul George with his 3rd assist. He's led the team in rebounding and assists throughout these playoffs. Second behind Kawhi Leonard in scoring. Cameron Payne, scoop layup with the right hand. Marcus Morris, jumper won't go. Looked like it might bounce in as Ayton grabs another board.
Said he, quote, jumped out of the pool so fast. Monty coached Payne as an assistant with the Oklahoma City Thunder early in his career. And during a pre-signing call, Williams said he, quote, jumped out of the pool so fast. Monty coached Payne as an assistant with the Oklahoma City Thunder early in his career. And during a pre-signing call, Williams...
Back at Cassidy. Nice follow by Bridges. Another turnover by the Clippers. Payne to Crowder. Crowder to Ayton. Gathers up. It's good. George. Morris. Crowder crowds him. 6 to shoot. Morris across the lane. Tough shot. Won't go. Ayton another rebound. His 10th of the game. Ayton wants it. Turns and shoots. And Morris grabs it. Cameron Payne again. Nice feed. Ayton on the finish. Booker trying to get inside. Booker throws it up for Ayton and the slam. What a beautiful setup from Devin Booker. Payne keeps his dribble alive. Back to Ayton. Jump shot. Got it. George sidestep, Euro step, missed the layup, rebound. Ayton takes it away from Zubac. Each one more right now, the point guard. Beverly, by the way, going back to the locker room as well. Bridges inside, Deandre Ayton lost the ball. Booker drives on Beverly, gets inside, kicks it out. Good ball movement, Cameron Payne the drive off the glass. No, not that time. Deandre Ayton the rebound. Back out Crowder for 3. Crowder had a great look, and the lead remains 3 with 5 to play. Jackson a three-pointer, in and out. And Ayton grabs his 13th rebound of the night. Nearly poked away. Jackson to George. George tries a 3. Ayton again clears the boards. Payne looking. Payne still the game's leading scorer with 27. Pulls back, shot clock at 6, gets inside, scampers, feeds back to Ayton. Ayton turns, jump hook, got it! Crowder looking, throws it alley-oop. Oh! Ayton puts it down! He puts it down! It's over!
And they're trying to say goaltending, but that's a live basketball. He can finish it.
Always fun to see how teams respond to either jubilant victories or devastating losses, and Deandre Ayton floats it up. One of his best ever playoff games. That was the Game 4 clincher against Denver when he had 37 points. Beverly three-pointer early in the shot clock as Ayton grabs the rebound. An early 6-point lead for the Clippers. Booker to Ayton. Ayton lays it in and got hit, and a chance for a three-point play. An early 6-point lead for the Clippers. Booker to Ayton. Ayton lays it in and got hit, and a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting over 75% from the field. He just has a knack for being in the right spot.
Beverly another three. Rolls in and out. That one halfway down as Paul comes the other way, looking to push. Nice feet ahead. Ayton with the flush.
Down 2-1 on the road for a Game 4. Davis goes out, and they haven't lost since.
Ayton flips it up off the offensive board. Zubac's the rebound.
Down 2-1 on the road for a Game 4. Davis goes out, and they haven't lost since.
Ayton flips it up off the offensive board. Zubac's the rebound. Booker looking. Trying to throw it inside. Ayton able to grab it. The follow is good.
Dropping like that, campaign is going to have opportunities.
George misfires.
The luxury of watching how they were defending.
Down the other end, finds Paul George. He's triple team deflected by Crowder. Deflected that time by Booker. Inside pass, Zubac. And the ball knocked out of bounds. Terrence Mann back to George. Mann, the corner three. Zubac nearly tipped it in after struggling shooting in Game 2. George throws it up. Zubac, the foul count. Nope, they wave it off. They said he got fouled on the pass. Not play, sprained right knee. And he's here cheering on his teammates tonight. Ayton gets it inside. Flips it up and in. Deandre Ayton already 5 of 6 from the field. Another double-figure first quarter.
He felt some kind of way about it, but to his credit, he let it sink in. He started coming in on off days, just getting some shots up, or as Monte calls it, touching the gym.
George trying to get around Zubac's screen. Now pulls back, three-pointer. Zubac's tip misses, gets another rebound. Hanging on, and kicks it back out to George. George with a two-pointer, way off. Rebound, Deandre Ayton. Paul makes his move, gets in the paint, flips it up. Zubac with the block. Ayton back to Paul, kicks it out in the corner. Bridges, that's a three. Zubac looking for a post-up. They go back out to George. 2 on the 24. George down the lane. Lost the handle and a 24-second violation. Mikal Bridges back out 8. Deandre Ayton.
Locker room telling them that he's happy with the way they've been playing defensively, but they got to cut down on the turnovers and pass the ball more, Mike.
Thank you, Rachel. Ayton misses. That's a big loss. Campaign, obviously, without Ayton calling for it. Turns, shoots. That's no good. Clippers right now in complete control. George flips it up, and Deandre Ayton grabs it. 25 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists. An 18-point advantage for the Clippers. Deandre one-on-one with Kennard. Now makes the move, gets inside, flips it up short. Ayton has it, kicks it back out. Cam Johnson. Now Booker makes his move, gets inside, left-handed, shot won't go. Ayton with the left-handed tip. Kicks it back out. Cam Johnson. Now Booker makes his move, gets inside, left-handed, shot won't go. Ayton with the left-handed tip. Ball change of direction, lobs it up to Ayton. Ayton's shot won't go. Ball knocked loose.
What a performance by the Clippers on both sides of the floor.
Ayton, beautiful maneuver around Zubac.
I stumbled on to Terrence Mann, I probably would have stayed the same way, but that's why I'm over here and Ty Lue's over there.
Well, the momentum shifted as Paul gets it to Ayton, lays it up and in. A lot of assists, played a lot of minutes, 39. As Paul George This is from long distance.
But I'm in agreement with Coach. It wasn't just about the rusty shooting. It was the pace. Even if
you got Paul George. Jackson. Shot clock winding down. Wild shot, but Zubac keeps it alive. George can't connect. Rebound, Ayton. Jackson walks into a three-pointer. In and out. They've had some good looks. Right now, just not going down. They Paul gets it down to Ayton. Stripped by Morris, who turns and stares at Ayton after knocking it out of bounds. They'll have 6 to shoot. Crowder's jumper misses. Bridges trying to keep it alive. Poked away by Paul. And a new possession. Ayton to Booker. Booker shoots over Zubac. High arcing shot. And Booker already with 6 points. Booker the drive. Left hand won't go. Ayton the offensive rebound. Back up and in. Booker the drive. Left hand won't go. Ayton the offensive rebound. Back up and in. In conversation. A lot of chatter out there right now. Payne to Ayton. Ayton bump, puts it up, blocked by Batum. But a goaltend. 6 to shoot. Booker drives, pulls back out to Payne. Payne's got to get it off. Now Lange flips it up underhand. Shot won't go. Ayton right there with a left-handed tip. 6 to shoot. Booker drives, pulls back out to Payne. Payne's got to get it off. Now Lange flips it up underhand. Shot won't go. Ayton right there with a left-handed tip.
in the offensive board.
George drives, kicks it back out. Kennard for 3. In and out. That one rolled around the rim. And back.
But Mike, if you went through the 19, you would say all 19 are good.
Yeah, great looks as Ayton gets a gorgeous feed from Chris Paul. And in game 3. Reggie Jackson blocked by Ayton. They'll go down the other way. Terrific defensive play from Ayton.
Halfway through the second quarter is not going to cut it.
26 points in 18 minutes. Jackson short. Ayton another rebound.
That offensive trip for the Phoenix Suns.
George to Morris. Morris off the bounce, goes inside. Layup blocked by Ayton. Got another piece of it. And the rebound.
That offensive trip for the Phoenix Suns.
George to Morris. Morris off the bounce, goes inside. Layup blocked by Ayton. Got another piece of it. And the rebound.
Keep him there. Elevates, eliminates his ability to contest.
George nearly throws it away, but Terrence Mann spins in a lane. Turnaround shot is up. That misses. Fight for the rebound. Deandre Ayton. Ayton. What an offensive drought right now by the Clippers, and what great defense by Phoenix. Ayton comes up short.
This is a very physical, intense Phoenix team right now.
6 minutes and 8 seconds without a point. Cameron Payne, long distance, nails the 3. Booker throws it up for Ayton. Nearly tipped it in over Zubac. And then a foul call. That's on Booker. That's going to be 3.
Between all of our veterans, and they can hit, push, shove, and he went through there and he got knocked around, and I felt bad for him as Ayton hits that turnaround. But
Zubac couldn't quite grab it. Ayton has it. Guarding Booker. Booker waves off Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Step back three-pointer. Lets it fly. Missed it. Rebound Ayton. And then lost it out of bounds. Guarding Booker. Booker waves off Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Step back three-pointer. Lets it fly. Missed it. Rebound Ayton. And then lost it out of bounds. Phoenix Suns been the best free throw shooting team in the playoffs. They were second in the NBA in a regular season. Chris Paul, corner 3. Deandre Ayton, another offensive rebound. Gets it in. Morris looking to post up Booker. He's got the advantage down low. Beverly on the drive. Floats it up. Ayton got a piece of it. Zubac the rebound. Knocked out of his hands by Crowder, but he gets it back. Beverly on the drive. Floats it up. Ayton got a piece of it. Zubac the rebound. Knocked out of his hands by Crowder, but he gets it back. Leans in. Blocked from behind by Ayton. Knocked out of bounds, and it's Phoenix ball. Ball scoots inside. Shot clock winding down. Another short jumper. Missed it. Rebound tip taken by Bridges. The banker won't go. Ayton once again with the tip. Ball scoots inside. Shot clock winding down. Another short jumper. Missed it. Rebound tip taken by Bridges. The banker won't go. Ayton Ayton once again with the tip. Where it looks ugly, but they never quit. Keep battling back. Doing it again here in the third. Chris Paul's jumper misses. Ayton another offensive rebound. Doing it again here in the third. Chris Paul's jumper misses. Ayton another offensive rebound. Bridges pulls up. That's good.
But it's the effort of Deandre Ayton dominating the offensive boards.
Talented young players performing so well in this postseason. Ayton has man on him. Rushed it a bit. Things up. Deandre Ayton with his 15th rebound already. That crowd was unbelievable in Phoenix. He misses a pair. Such a loss for the Clippers, and they are battling without him. Won those 2 games in Utah, games 5 and 6 without their best player. Game. Largest lead was 16. That was in the third. Early third. Paul to Ayton. Ayton inside. Off his leg, out of bounds. More good defense from the Clippers. Suns would love to get that pace up like they had in the first half. Ayton's tip misses after Jordan Paul. Suns would love to get that pace up like they had in the first half. Ayton's tip misses after Jordan Paul. Score. Now we played almost 5 minutes. The score here in the fourth quarter is 4-2. Paul George. Another miss. Ayton the rebound. Both. Shot clock at 5. Paul against Zubac. Falling away. Missed again. Ayton's tip no good. Ball batted around. Picked up by Crowder. Shot clock at 5. Paul against Zubac. Falling away. Missed again. Ayton's tip no good. Ball batted around. Picked up by Crowder. Chris Paul on the drive. Paul throws it up for Ayton. He throws it down. Beautifully executed. George whips the pass to Beverly. Beverly drives. Kicks it out to Morris. Morris, baseline, inside man, stripped down low and stolen. Jay Crowder right there as Booker brings it in the front court.
Not camping in the middle of the paint area.
Shot clock at 7. Paul George drives. Chris Paul jumper shot off the mark, no good. Rebound, Ayton had it, lost it, gets it again. Paul George drives on Ayton, gets inside, knocked away by Booker. Paul struggles a bit with his dribble, now finds Booker. Booker for 3. Just terrific, especially in that fourth quarter of game 4. Deandre Ayton leads inside and throws it down. Marcus Morris tried to draw the charge, didn't get the whistle, and Ayton with his first bucket. And they did the entire fourth quarter of game 4, when the score was 15-14. Deandre Ayton comes up short.
Good adjustment, sending a double team against Morris. He was winning the battle.
And an offensive foul is going to be called. Marcus Morris, what an impact he's had here in the first quarter. He draws a charge on Deandre Ayton at a torrid pace, 69% to start. Morris pumped away and stolen by Ayton. Couple of careless passes. Cam Johnson. Abdul later throws it up. Ayton able to catch it. Bank shot, missed it. The tip is good. Cam Johnson. Abdul later throws it up. Ayton able to catch it. Bank shot, missed it. The tip is good. Cam Johnson. Abdul later throws it up. Ayton able to catch it. Bank shot, missed it. The tip is good. George up top. Terrence Mann steps back, 3-pointer. Ayton with the rebound. This grazes it and goes straight down. So they put 14 back on the clock. They don't have a turnover. Terrence Mann. A little out of control, but Moore is able to save it. Here's Kennard. Kennard. 3-pointer misses.
Tell you what, though, congratulations to Chauncey Billups. Well deserved, and I'm sure he's going to hit it out the park with the Portland Trailblazers.
Yeah, very happy for anyone who gets that opportunity as Ayton hits a turnaround.
Payne pokes it away again. Shot clock at 3. Jackson launches a 3. And Deandre Ayton falls in his 4th rebound.
You don't want to allow Booker to catch it on the run.
Deandre Ayton back to Booker. Booker fakes, fires, 3-pointer. Bang!
Room to work with.
Let's check in with Rachel.
Well, Mike, Ty Lue said he was very happy with his team's effort. Those missed threes were just missed.
Bounce. Chris Paul in double figures, 11 points, 5 assists.
Made the adjustment that time, kept the dribble alive, and got to the rim.
What a talented young defender Mikal Bridges is. We've seen it all season long. George cuts backdoor. Batum off the corner. Morris has been shooting well all night. Not that time. Ayton the rebound. So on the flagrant, you get the free throws plus possession. So it's a very important call. Throws it up. Ayton. Oh, beautiful move from Ayton. He's 9 of 13 from the field. What a performance from Morris, who had really struggled so far in this series. Ayton down low. Does not get the roll. Cameron Payne dashes inside. Ayton calling for it. Double team. Turns, shoots, and scores. Morris against Cam Johnson. Morris drives on him, gets inside, layup, missed it. Morris goes tumbling. 8 to shoot. Now Morris picks him up. Booker the drive, double clutch shot won't go. Rebound, Ayton trying to tip it. Ayton comes down with it, goes back up. Layup won't go, the tip misses as well. And George the rebound. 8 to shoot. Now Morris picks him up. Booker the drive, double clutch shot won't go. Rebound, Ayton trying to tip it. Ayton comes down with it, goes back up. Layup won't go, the tip misses as well. And George the rebound. Marcus Morris got it started early. Had a great first quarter. Shot clock at 4. Morris jump shot misses. Ayton with the rebound. Jackson drives on Booker. Whips a pass out man. Extra pass Morris. Corner 3.
But these are great looks. Morris has had 2. George has had 1. Wide open.
Deandre Ayton can't get it to fall. Ayton posting up Marcus Morris. Little jump hook, and Deandre Ayton knocks it down. Jackson drives, stripped down low, gets it back. Shot clock winding down. Jackson's jumper way off. And Ayton with a rebound. Chris Paul, stutter dribble, crossover, throws it in. Deandre Ayton posting up and gets good position down low. Payne, of course, sprained that ankle a couple of games ago. Monty Williams telling us before the game the ankle feels fine. Ayton gets inside, and Deandre Ayton very aggressive, and they're looking for him. Payne, again, they feed Deandre Ayton. Poked away by Jackson. And then a foul on Cameron Payne. George to Beverly. Beverly to Batum. Nick Batum. Can't hit the 3. And Deandre Ayton off to a good start. 6 points, 3 boards. Reggie Jackson's on him now. Paul George. Ayton drives inside. Layup shot bounces around and drops in. Payne to Booker. Booker throws it in. Ayton, looked like it tipped off his fingertips, but somehow guided it in. Their offense has been up and down as Jackson drives, shot blocked, knocked out of bounds. With 1 second remaining as Ayton and Torrey Craig converge. After Phoenix went up by 10 here earlier in the second. Crowder trying to draw a foul. Ayton the offensive rebound. Crowder trying to draw a foul. Ayton the offensive rebound. Kicks it out. Crowder's going to try a 3. That's good. Jay Crowder with his second 3-pointer.
Was a much better close by Ayton.
Booker sees some room. Baseline jumper rolls off the rim. Ball still alive. Knocked loose. Picked up by Kennard. Lost it there. And a foul from behind.
Was a much better close by Ayton.
Booker sees some room. Baseline jumper rolls off the rim. Ball still alive. Knocked loose. Picked up by Kennard. Lost it there. And a foul from behind.
Do you think the referees decide that, right?
Historically, great players get enticed with the back and forth.
Ayton misses a pair, but to answer your question, Jeff, yes, now they can get feedback from those in the replay, but Booker, step back jumper. That won't go. Fight for the rebound, Craig and Ayton. Ayton comes away. George, step back, 3-pointers up. Shot no good. Ayton the rebound, and that will end the first half. The Phoenix Suns with some strong offensive play as they shoot 55% from the field.
Have to see if that happens in the second half. Meanwhile, in the Suns locker room, Monty Williams very happy with his team. Told guys, just keep doing the things that we've been doing, forcing guys to take tough shots, rebounding, and getting out and running.
2 at the halftime here at the Staples Center. One of the great comebacks in NBA playoff history. Got Chris Paul on him now. Beverly back out to Terrence Mann. Mann drives, gets inside, layup, missed it. Ayton the rebound, nearly knocked out of his hands. 9 boards for Deandre Ayton. Paul to Ayton in a crowd. Ayton lays it up and in. Nice soft touch from the big man. Jackson to Mann. Now Morris. Terrence Mann given some room. Can't get it to fall. And Deandre Ayton with yet another playoff double-double. 12 points, 10 boards. Ayton, Terrence Mann on him. Uses his height. Can't get it to fall. Torrey Craig the rebound. Suns looking to run. Paul fakes the pass. Pulls up. Jumper in and out. Ayton the offensive rebound, and he got hit in the head. This young man in his first playoffs has been terrific. Ball knocked out of her hands. Cousins with an excellent play. Crowd back into the game as well. Paul George jump shot. Too strong. Cousins the rebound. Rebound Ayton. George on the inbound. Shot won't go. Deandre Ayton with rebound number 13. Well, Rachel, they have fought all playoffs. So right there, Torrey Craig, Deandre Ayton fighting. And they get 2 points off. A couple of offensive rebounds. Cousins draws the foul. Count it and 1.
Trusting him to play huge minutes. Playing the whole second half so far. Because it's one 12-minute spurt away from going to the finals.
And a new 14 for LA. Reggie Jackson drives, shot blocked by Ayton, picked up by Booker. Still plenty of time left in this one. Morris puts it on the floor, drives, layup, missed it, but a foul. He has found his rhythm tonight. George to Terrence Mann. Terrence Mann misses. Ayton pulls down his 16th rebound.
Chris Paul's going to make sure that he clocks a good quality trip.
Jackson to George. George calmly throws up a 3. That won't go. Another rebound for Ayton. 2 rebounds in game 4. He's got 16 more here in game 6. Beverly trying to harass. Paul to Ayton. Ayton drives down, flips it up and in.